Wow. And so what was your school like?
My school was nice too. Hers was, what you did.
Yes, schooling, it was very, very good. We got a very good education all around. And the things that, well, he had a different kind of a school. He
I had trade
had
school.
a trade school, but lots of things that I asked him, did you do this? Did you learn this? We learned everything and anything, and it would just,
She went to an all-girls school.
In what? For what? Like
What was your major? What did you?
But that was when you were already a little older, right?
High school.
no, I'm saying, no, even in the lower grades, I remember the teachers, they were dedicated teachers.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah,
dedicated. No,
yeah.
that too. Yes.
Yes.
I never said no. They were teachers.
Yeah.
They they wanted the children to learn, they wanted to get across to them. And everybody sat there and they listened and they did.
Oh yeah, you were well behaved. There's no question.
Did they hit you if you got
Absolutely.
with the ruler or whatever?
It depends on,
Oh man.
it
Guy took my
depends
time
on the
and didn't do
teacher.
that.
Oh shit.
Even high school, my father had to come in.
That's funny.
I got fuss around.
And so, like, what were the things they taught you? Like in, like, say,
Well,
elementary school?
I went to the vocational school, as you know, and I went to the needle trade high school. It's the first school of its kind.
Mhm.
We were the first students. It opened up in 1940, and you had a choice of 4 or 5 trades: shoemaker, men's tailor, ladies' garment, furrier, and millinery. I think were the 5, all referring to the needle trade.
Right.
And for the first 5 or 6 periods you took math, English, whatever. And the last 3 or 4 periods of every day, for the first year, you took millinery, you took fur, you took shoes, you took
A little of everything.
everything. After 1 year, you decided which one you want to major in,
Right, yeah.
which was very smart.
Yeah, that's it. So you get a taste of everything.
And so you choose it, and then that became your that became your last 3 periods for the whole week.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of taking all 5, you just took 1, fur.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Oh, that's great.
It was a great idea.
Yeah.
You know what you're going to like.
Yeah.
You want to go mechanically, I don't like this.
Hey,
And you're stuck with it.
yeah.
Do it for 1 year. I like it. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
very
think it's a
good.
great
They
idea.
don't do it anymore.
No, they don't. Which is stupid.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
It's really stupid.
Teach it technology, let it be radio making, whatever,
Anything.
computer making, anything.
Yeah.
Give a lesson of each. See what you like.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you like it. That's it.
Right.
Major in it.
Yeah.
It was a very good idea. I think it was a great idea. And that was it. And we majored in art. She was, or you worked in art. I won't tell you did not.
Mhm.
That was good.
But we learned everything else with it.
Yeah.
Because when I graduated, I had enough credits to get into college.
Mm.
But of course, if you went to college, you had to pay for the college, and parents are only too glad to have you out of school so you can
Yeah.
go to work and
Of
support
course.
yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So what?
I did get the college equivalency diploma.
So what were your like your clothing like when you were kids? Mhm.
When I was a kid, our clothes were raggy shit.
Yeah.
Shoes with soles this thick piled on,
What do you mean? Like
holes in them.
keep repaired.
I used to
repaired?
walk. I was fat,
Yeah.
so my feet went this way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And my shoes always wore out
On
here.
one
So the
side.
shoemaker used to build it up so high.
Oh, so, until you wore it out again.
I mean high. I can remember the dick used to put it in
That's
the
funny.
shoemaker. He used
Yeah,
to build
yeah.
up that side.
That's funny.
Hot shit. Yeah, clothes. Then when clothes came after the war was after the war. Pants. We used to get our pants tailor made.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So you never had it before.
Oh God, it was nice. After a while, the guy had your pattern. He knew what you wanted.
Oh yeah.
Just go and pick the material out.
Oh, that's great.
J&G pants on Pitcairn Avenue. Oh, it was so cheap, custom made, beautiful shark skin.
Huh?
Just pick,
Sharkskin shoes or pants?
Pants. Just pick out the material, and before you know it, you got a pair of slacks.
Wow.
It was beautiful.
That's
It
crazy.
was beautiful. Clothing, I had nice clothes.
Yeah.
Right, Ann?
Yeah.
She could tell you.
Yeah.
What about when you were?
That's what I keep saying. I said, what happened?
She wants me to keep dressing. I'm not courting you anymore.
So you're gonna wear just a
I'm
cord?
going to wear a suit and tie to come in home there.
Work in the garden in a suit.
Tell them the first night, one of the dates we went on.
Oh
I
yeah.
just bought a new suit. It was a beautiful, like a Glen plaid suit, so light blue. I had a pink shirt, I think, a tie. It was just Saturday night, we're going out. Had my car, a nice car, and what kind of car I had. And she's in there doing her nails.
No, yeah, I was rushed that day, so because I used to clean my mother's house and whatnot, I'd do my chores on Saturday
Right.
before I'd go out.
Yeah, yeah.
So by the time he came, I had a whole
Oh, you were.
I had a whole day of work and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
So I didn't get to do my nails. I said, well, I got to get my nails done. Unless I said, I'll do them in the car.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
while we're driving along, I stopped putting them on. And then we hit a bump or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Brand new
Oh, you
suit.
got your nail
That's
polish
brand
on?
new suit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that's not the point.
What?
Then she used nail polish remover to take it off.
Oh.
And it was nylon. It burnt the hole right in the suit. It burnt the hole in the
A
suit.
nylon suit?
It was, well, nylon or vinyl, you know what I mean. Nylon material, yeah. It was
Oh, okay. Oh, I know what you're saying.
the
Yeah.
composition.
Right, yeah,
It was a
yeah.
nice suit, believe me, it was nice. Plaid, nice. I had nice clothes then, too.
And what about when you were a kid? What did you wear? I saw pictures
kid-
of you wearing shorts. And
Knickers, shorts.
the
Yeah.
suspenders and.
Yeah, not much. Hand me down from my brother.
Right. And what about you, Grandma?
Well, my sister and I were almost the same age, a year and a half difference.
Oh, so you didn't get hand-me-downs from her?
And no, but we were like twins because
They were.
when we'd go to the store,
Oh, you both like the same
my mother
thing?
would say to the man, I want to get clothes for the kids here, and he'd show me this, that, the other thing, the other. And then we'd like one, and then she'd say, okay, and get the size for her. She was the size larger than me.
Those was larger than you?
She was, but she was a year and a half older. Right, so she, most of the time,
Mm-hmm.
we were like twins.
Yeah.
And
Well, you wear dresses only, right?
only,
Mm.
right. I only started wearing pants was when, what, the movie stars, who was it that started wearing slacks? Marlene Dietrich?
I don't know.
About what year, like?
1950s?
Yeah.
Well, you're married. You got married.
Before we got married. So then she said then they came into style. The ladies started wearing slacks and ooh, slacks. You know how girls are.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got our slacks and wore them.
That's funny.
Tell Doug about your job in the movie theater, you and your sister.
Oh, my sister and I.
First, but let me tell you, they love candy.
Yeah.
Chocolate and candy for gift.
Yeah, yeah.
My sisters have in their pocketbook, Mars ball, every kind of
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Well, tell them the story.
Yeah, my sister got a job because I was younger than she, but so she had a few older girlfriends,
Mm.
and one of them used to make out the packages of candy for the movie theaters
Okay, yeah.
to sell at the movies, and they used to have a lawyer who rented his back of the store to pack the stuff.
Oh, okay.
So she and my sister used to work there, and then the girl was going to leave. So my sister said to me, "You want to come? I mean, it's a job. You get it." Okay.
Take the
So
shit
the
out of
both of us would sit there.
Just eat the candy.
all
What a
day-
mistake he made.
all day-
Yeah.
Those two.
That's so funny.
all day long.
So you got so sick.
Right.
Oh, that's great.
Years ago in a movie, they had a little booth there.
Mm.
Just like
They
open
still
booth
have
with...
them?
And none of the candy
No.
was prepackaged. You had to.
No, it's just attendants. Yeah, what do you want? Give me that bar.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
box of Milky was all there.
Right.
Under lights, you know, a little stand.
Yeah, yeah.
And the lady took your money, give you fresh candy right there. No machines.
Yeah, yeah. And so it was like buying food.
Exactly.
When you went to the supermarket, say, or whatever, where would you go to the super? Was
There was no
a
supermarket.
Where'd you go?
Grocery
You had to
store.
go get your meat at a butcher.
That's
and,
it. And go to a grocery store on the corner and buy your...
And my
You didn't buy for weeks, you bought for today or tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Nobody. Like in Europe, they still do it. Well, a lot of places in Europe, they don't buy for weeks. You watch a lady in Europe with 2 lamb chops
Yeah.
and a can of bread.
Right, and they go shopping every day, right?
That's it, every day.
But you didn't have refrigeration then, right? Or you had what, ice
Later
boxes?
Icebox.
Icebox.
You had to get ice
My
delivery?
mother used to lug up big ice
5
4
flights up.
flights up.
Imagine.
Like a big cube, right?
Heavy dirt.
With the
Yeah.
Tongs.
yeah.
They put it in the paper. Used to wrap it in cloth, a lot of the ladies. So with towels.
Oh, so you could hold it.
And you can hold it to hold the water.
Right. Oh, yeah, yeah.
And every day you had to check to see that the water didn't overflow in the pan under the
Yeah, because it was
icebox.
melting all
And many
day.
times you didn't, and
All their food would get
the
ruined.
people downstairs would complain, oh, water.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
And they used to sell ice from the ice stock. It was called an ice stock.
Yeah.
It was the guy had like there's the door there's here's a platform here. This is the platform. That's the refrigerator. Why? You come in, Mr. Randazzo was his name. Give me a ice 20, 10, 15, I don't know what it was. He'd go, bring the ice up, chop it up, and you take it.
Yeah, yeah.
We used to go to the ice stock, when he'd chop it up, you know what would happen?
All
A
the
lot
little
of chips.
shavings, yeah. Oh, you go eat the ice?
We used to go eat the ice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was to get the chips of ice.
But wait, wasn't he right there? Didn't he want his ice chips?
No,
Or he-
little chip. Little
Oh.
chip. No, not big. No.
Oh.
Small chip.
Yeah.
And they scrape it and
Yeah.
crack it. So they get a little chip to pick up.
Right, right. And did you say anything you buy, like butter, they had in a tub? And it
Yeah.
was like nothing was
Yeah.
packaged.
You never saw it.
Dig it up and put a knife.
Never.
It was in the.
He was like
If the tub was this way, they would mount it. They would mount the tub this way.
On a
This
shelf or
part is
something.
facing you out.
Right.
You dig the knife in, and they cut it and pull it out like this.
Oh, wow.
Put it on the scale.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Nice fresh-
cubed butter, yeah. Well, did you remember things tasting better then?
Yeah. Remember the taste of it.
Well, doesn't that frustrate the hell out of you? That you can't get that anymore?
Yeah.
That would bother me.
They used to go buy American cheese, put the cheese in the machine. But you ever see a paper cutter?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, like a, yeah.
Exactly. Used to
Oh, wow.
cut the cheese.
Oh, like in big chunks. Yeah.
Mr. Armbruster, little grocery around the corner. Cooks alone, he cut by hand.
Oh, my
But
God.
only two. My Uncle Frank, my brother used to cut the bone. They used to cut the
They
bone.
didn't have a...
Didn't have the machine at the beginning. He cut them later on.
Mm.
They used to cut the bone by hand. They cut it good too, believe it or
Nice
not.
and even.
Pretty good. You know, they get a knack.
Yeah, right.
Sharp knife. They
Yeah,
cut it.
yeah.
Lamb chop, steak. Used to cut the steak with the knife and then
Oh, my God, yeah.
with the saw
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and the cleaver, chip it off. But they didn't have the bandsaw. That came later on.
So if there was like less refrigeration, didn't things go bad and people get like
You
E.
didn't
coli
have-
and things like that?
Nah, you didn't hear about it. You didn't hear about it. You didn't have that much meat either, Dirk.
Oh yeah.
Not hell that much. But it was a lot of ice.
During the war, they had a ban on the meat. You had coupons
Ration.
Oh,
to go buy.
Couldn't get much meat.
Right.
oh, you get a certain amount a week or whatever.
Your ration. Sugar was out of the question.
Really?
And I know our butcher shop was a great big
Toledo?
store.
Yeah, but which?
And they'd have chairs all lined up there because mostly on Saturday nights or during Saturday when people did their Sunday shopping for food, and most of the chickens we used to go for. You don't have to go in and get a ticket. And everybody'd sit down on the chairs. You don't wait your turn. You could wait an hour. You could wait an hour and a half
Oh my
to be
God.
called, and you'd get called, and then you tell them what you want.
Wow.
Yeah.
They wait an hour and a half?
And then they would put their hand in there
And
and
the chicken.
pull out all
Clean it
the
up.
cuts and the smell.
I did it.
Sometimes
I
eggs
did it
would
many
come
times.
out.
Yeah.
Sometimes eggs would
Sure, little eggs.
Yeah.
I've done it in my
And even you, once in a while,
They're
you
good. You can eat them
get a
too.
big egg too,
Yeah,
once
get
in a
it.
while.
Once in a while you find the whole egg.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
And
weird.
then you find little eggs, the little yellow, just the
Yeah,
yolks.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just to pull them. I had to do that. I cleaned the chickens many times. They used to come unclean.
Oh,
You had to
yeah.
clean them.
Pluck the feathers too?
No,
Oh.
no feathers. Used to cut the back open, stick your hand in, pull it out.
Wow.
Sometimes you get cut and dirty and you get
Ooh.
infected too with this shit.
Yeah, that's no good.
You just, it would swell up.
Yeah.
But you never went to a doctor. Nothing, I don't know.
Yeah, right. Did they have vets for dogs and stuff?
Nah, my
It was
dog
like,
never
didn't
saw
exist,
that.
right?
I just don't do that.
That's sad. When a dog gets sick, that was it.
Get sick, you got better. Leave her alone to get better.
Well, Tashi wouldn't have lived to 17
No, Tashi wouldn't have.
by any means. She would have died at like 4.
My dog never saw a vet. All our dogs never saw a vet.
Yeah.
We never knew it.
Yeah, right.
Didn't even go to the doctor for yourself, Dirk.
Yeah.
Believe me, you didn't go
I don't
yourself.
remember ever going to the doctor.
For a reason, unless you got
Except for
something
school.
happened.
The school, they say you have to go.
Right, I
to
never went to
school.
you till I felt I had stitches in my leg. I had to go, and I had an operation. That's it. Not the Navy. That's it. I would never went. Never.
What did like the city look like? Was it like way less buildings, more rural? Was there more trees and fields
yeah,
and stuff?
of course. There was no traffic, no cars. With Brooklyn, I can speak for our area. A lot of streets with mud, dirty streets.
Mud?
Yeah. Sure. Oh shit, yeah. I got some pictures of my grandmother and mother on where they lived. The streets are muddy. So muddy.
All cobblestone and stuff like
Yeah,
that too?
well, not in Brooklyn, Manhattan.
Oh,
also
Manhattan had
college.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
No, big difference, big difference.
You
Like
say
the high rises in Manhattan, looking at them the other day, it's unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
Unbelievable. I know, it's so big and so many.
And just constant.
Constantly,
Just
can't
constantly
stop
building
building.
them. I know, it's unreal.
So big, so high.
But when they were building the Empire State Building, how long did that take? Did you see it go up every day?
That took a year, a little over a year to make that.
So every day you'd see it get higher.
Unbelievable construction.
And back then, like what did they have?
Nothing. They had ambition.
That's crazy.
The men worked with. You ever see the pictures of them
Yeah,
walking on the beach
yeah.
with a hat?
Yeah,
No skull, no hat.
No.
Just walking,
I know.
having their lunch sitting out there. I don't know.
I couldn't do that.
Neither
I can't
could
get on
I.
the roof
Oh,
without
God,
shaking.
me too,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah, really.
And they had to rivet everything.
I know.
Gotta throw it up, you gotta catch it. Imagine you gotta reach out to catch it.
The rivet guns and yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's riveted.
It's scary. Seriously. So, were all the bridges there? When
No.
No, there was very few bridges, right?
Yeah.
The Brooklyn Bridge was
Bridge.
there.
59th Street Bridge. That's about all I can remember.
Uh,
Manhattan Bridge,
yeah.
those three.
Manhattan.
The rest were built later on. Frog's Neck, Whitestone, what else?
The Queensboro.
No,
Bridge.
Queensboro was there too.
Oh, those there.
I remember when they opened up the.
Holland Tunnel was new.
Oh,
Lincoln Tunnel was new.
Wow.
What's the one we always go cruise?
Holland Tunnel.
No, the
Midtown.
Midtown Tunnel.
Oh, Midtown, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I remember when they opened that. It was a quarter first shot. 10 cents.
Not 6 something.
7 something.
Yeah.
It was 10 cents or a quarter.
Wow.
And it was a big deal
Yeah.
because in school they told the kids, "Oh, the tunnel is all finished now, and they're going to allow us students to take a walk through the tunnel."
Oh, you actually
Yeah.
walked through it?
Well, not all the way, but
Oh, into it. Yeah.
we went and looked around and everything. So it was a big deal. Then,
Right.
You know?
Yeah, sure.
Was it a feat?
It was.
Yeah.
And it was the afternoon of walk, and they took all the kids there. We had to walk up and back, so.
It's still a feat. When I think of it.
It's
They were dug under the mud.
and without the water collapsing on top of them, it's unreal. I still don't really understand how they did it.
I don't think those days too.
And then, yeah, I mean now it's
No, you
makes
I'm
sense.
understanding, right.
Yeah, they got computers, they got
Right.
machines,
To figure everything out, pressure, this,
right.
inches,
and they
out.
still screw it up.
Right.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't know
So,
either.
but how about this one that they built from England to France?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
That's
of.
amazing.
It's unreal, and they met. Did you see
Almost
that?
Perfect.
Yes.
Almost perfect.
It's
Inches
crazy.
of engine.
I know it's unreal.
And you know the machinery that they dug it with?
With those spinning things.
Where
yeah.
are they?
I don't know.
They leave them there.
Oh, because they're too big to take
Can't
out.
get them out. They
Yeah.
have to like go
They
to the
veer
side.
off.
And that's it.
It's like billions
And
of
that's
dollar
something?
equipment. Yeah, that's crazy. Because I guess that's these. Yeah, what else would they
I'm
do?
pretty sure I read that they leave. There's nothing they can do.
Right.
Can't get them out.
That's crazy.
So where are we? Up to what date?
Yeah.
No, that's pretty much covers it.
No, it is. It's just so many things that are just normal to you are just so foreign to me.
Right.
Like just in everyday life, I've only grown up where things are all made in factories. Everything's mass
Well,
produced.
you know that we futz around with wagons and
Right.
airplanes.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Kids, we used to make carts and
Yeah,
we
you
made
made all your own toys.
we made guns that shoot
Right.
cardboard. We made all that
Yeah,
stuff.
right. See, I bought all my toys.
Right. So I said to you over and over again. I told you we used to go to the cow barn, but where I lived in East New York, Brooklyn. At the end, my grandma, from Linden Boulevard to the to the Jamaica Bay. It was all empty land,
Oh,
which
wow.
is now called the Gateway, I think. They call it the Gateway Strip or something. There were farms there. And we used to go at night, sneak in at night, pull out the fennel, pull out the fennel.
Oh, get out of here.
Honest to God, we used to sneak in. And it was Buckridge. Buckridge was the name of the farm, John Buckridge. I went to school with him. The farmhouse was a half a mile away. It was sneaking on the ground. You couldn't see it. Dark as black.
Yeah, right.
And we took the fennel out. We used to take it back to Linden Boulevard where, and we cleaned it up and we'd eat the fennel. And then they had the cow barns there too.
Yeah.
They had the milk, the farm, the cows. I think I told you the story. And the stale bread. They used to, whoever delivered stale bread was delivered to the farms.
Right.
And they had it like a room like this, full of bread.
Oh, wow.
Full of bread. We'd go in and we'd steal the bread.
Oh, the stale bread, yeah.
So we'd take them home to raisins in it.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
And then we bought a jar of mustard. And we used to put mustard on the bread.
Oh, man.
And one of the guys, all of a sudden, he got sick. What happened? He got hives from the mustard. So we called him Joe Mustard. He became Joe Mustard, and that stuck his name.
That's funny.
Became his name, Joe Mustard. He died quite some time ago.
That's funny.
Oh God, what we did. What we did is unbelievable.
That's great.
We got caught in the cow shit, and the cow dung. We used to walk in the cow dung. I told Grandma, we used to go to the dumps, and we used to dig through the crap, and we found chocolate. I can remember Baker's chocolate with the lady on it, the picture of the lady. Baker's chocolate. Couldn't know we ate it.
Yeah, yeah.
We ate it. All right.
Hell, you weren't going to be able to buy that.
No, we didn't buy it. We survived.
That's great. That's what I always think of when I pick something off the ground and eat it. I think of you doing shit like that.
We ate it. And we used to shoot the BB guns and the slingshots
Yeah.
and the birds. And we used to set, in the wintertime it was so cold, we set a trap for the bird like this.
Right, right.
You know, put the wood, with the wood underneath it.
Yeah, yeah.
We stay in the base.
Pull the
Boom,
string,
pull
yeah.
it. Yeah. We did a lot
And
of
then they ate the birds.
Right. Maybe you cook them up on a fire or something.
You were lucky.
Who cut the leg? Friggin' sparrow leg was nothing. We used to make ice slides down the driveway. We used to pour ice down the driveway.
Oh,
The
yeah.
driveway had and so I made our slides.
Right. That's great.
I tell you, I said there was no end to what we did. When it rained, the water used to run down the streets. We used to make little boats from wood.
Yeah.
Make little boats that follow the water, follow the boat down the street.
We did that too.
Such
Yeah.
simple things.
That's great.
We had no football. We used to roll up newspaper. I should
Oh, yeah.
roll up newspaper tight, tie it.
Did you say your brother used to work out with water in jugs or something?
No, a cousin of mine. Yeah, he did that. Vincent. He became beautiful. Thanks to yeah.
From that?
From that, he took an iron bar and he took 2 oil,
Yeah.
olive oil cans, filled them
Yeah.
with cement. That
Yeah.
was his weights.
That's
A little
genius.
can, they took an iron, a regular iron, he drilled a hole, it had a wooden handle.
Right.
Drilled a hole through it, put a string through it, and used to run it up like this. And you try that a few
Okay.
times.
Oh, you told me you
You
rolled
try that
that.
a few times, you see.
Your forearms.
Absolutely.
Yeah, wow.
And he took railroad ties, he put 2 railroad ties in the backyard, and he put a bar across it,
Yeah.
and he used to do high bar stuff.
Oh,